Hát bonyolait talán, Szeku. Jól lakatni két éhes férfi embert szerintem azzal, vagy lehet 3, nem tudom. Én meg majd eszem tényleg 4 napig.
I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you. Updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from ENIX Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Mennyi szifis game van, de így rengeteg.
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Ennek olyan maszke volt, mint a galaxis őrzőiből a csávónak.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Ja, hogy...
No,
ja.
Rocket. So I let Groot fill out.
Mert ez az, igen. Már a Marvelből esett.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
Ez dobókocka a szakállán.
Need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We got this. Drax, throw him. No.
Oh, szegény.
Monster! I'll show you, monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction. Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Get him!
What?
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates! That's who! It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitments.
De miért nem úgy néz ki, mint a színés sávó? Engem ez annyira zavar.
We can do this together! Fucking great, Quill!
Amúgy olyan szép az a csajszi. Ez a kis ufó szemű, csápos. Ne kövezzete meg a galaxis őrzőinek, sosem voltam egy nagy rajongója. Mi a szar az a kék láma piros haja? Szóval nem vágom a neveket ebben a filmben. Meg úgy...
Hi, my name is Olivier Proux, senior producer here at ENIX Montreal. For the past few years, we've had
Jó,
the privilege
értem, csak
to work
zavar.
on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this!
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and ENIX Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that ENIX were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you.
Ez amúgy annyira tetszik, ahogy felveszik a karaktermozgást, meg fizikát emberkékkel.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to hunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this,
nem tudom, amúgy én
nem
hiszem, hogy ezzel a játékkal fogok majd játszani.
Pirates, we're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun, they made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Mi ez? Groot locsolta magát? Basszus, nem néztem a háttérben. De itt jobban ki volt gyúrva, nem? Ilyen izom Groot volt.
units? We appear to be 6,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on us.
My figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable.
Ezt mondjuk nem gondoltam, hogy ilyen választásos történet lesz.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
Say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied.
Lehet mégiscsak érdekes.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Yeah, he's not flying at all.
Guys,
de nagyon sok
minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate
Sok időt elvesznek csak ezzel a játékkal, nem? Csak nem csinálok még egy gagyit, hát? Még nem játszottam azzal a játékkal, amit legagyizol. Nem is nagyon láttam belőle semmi. De ez nem tűnik gagyinak. Milyen rohadt jól néz ki az a környezet. Most ott repülni fog? Nem. És csak Star-Lord-dal lehetsz, vagy kiválaszthatod, hogy melyik karaktert akarod irányítani? Lehet nem lesz annyi bejelentés, hát valószínűleg biztos, mert akkor nem lenne ilyen sokáig ez az egy játék. Elvitték nagyon kopos bolckodásban, az content még alig volt. Aha. Fúj!
We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Ez zselékocka.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop them, Gamora.
This won't hurt.
Ki tudod választani, hogy ki mit küldjön a... Enemikre.
This is the local fauna. It's about to be an endangered species. Groot, Hawkeye time. Oh, you Rocket! Time to go boom! I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it.
A környezet nagyon érdekes. Érdekesen
Only
néz.
settlement I saw when we were topside.
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may
Hogy
activate
felkapta, jaj!
activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine.
Meg lehet állítani, vagy lehet bátorítani.
Drax, throw him.
No. Very well.
Peter.
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass! I am not familiar with these words.
Annyira bírom, hogy tud mérgelődni.
Come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge.
Kis méregbomba.
Cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
Uha.
I got it.
Ezek sose jönnek, sose mennek ki a divatból ezek a virágfejű enemik. Kiselyre tömörödik a mére.
On this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up! Already missing the jiggle jellies.
Keep moving around.
This must time my blade.
Jézusom!
This guy barely feels it.
Yeah, I smell it too. Come on, we got this. Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender. Well, she can keep it. How come monsters are never friendly?
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Mik azok, amik ott repülnek?
The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I gotta.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
De kb. Ez már olyan, hogy... Már látom az egész játékot. Levedítik az egész sztorit. Teljesen úgy érzem.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this!
Az mi a szar repült ott?
Rocky, what are you doing?
Biztos ez a fő projektjük, és meg akarják mutatni, hogy milyen állat, de... Na, soknak érzem. Szia Gabi, nagyon szépen köszönöm. Igen, Répa, ezt így megállapítottad?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hoo-ha.
How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
Jó, hát igen, Chase, akkor nem. Akkor valóban. Október 26.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games.
A karját pont nem néztem, Jesus, hanem a szettjét néztem.
Then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Hát ja, én sem mondanám 60-80 órásnak, vagy gondolnám. Hát Húsga pont még van benne egy kortnyi.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You're out of your depth, Avengers.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Nem tudom, répa. De nem raktak be zenét helyette. És most így olyan lapos.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Azt nem is tudtam, hogy lesz ennek külön játéka. Wakanda forever.
Be honest. You just wanted to show off this suit.
It is Claw.
Ja, DLC? Sorry. Oh no.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Mi a jó fene?
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before.
Már vártad, ugye? Répa, epekedve vártad.
You were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution
Epedve.
must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
És kajaként kúsba lejátsszák, beszarok. Cuki ez a kislány, ez a kis szellem, milyen aranyos már. Sajnos én nagyon nem élem a mobil, és sajnos én nem élem a mobil gémeket, semennyire sem. Amire egyszer rá voltam függve nagyon, egy időben, nem az, hogy egyszer, hanem egy időben ez a Hearthstone volt, és Azóta se. Semmit nem tudok telóról.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Yes, yes.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Szeretem az ilyen epic zenéket egyébként. Most így fura.
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective reality.
Nagyon érdekes a grafikája is.
Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Érdekes.
私のゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん1人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが、途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続ける。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデオンコフィーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さ
そういうところはすごい意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じ。
Hát így mondjuk most jól néznek ki.
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたのと本当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、
És epic zenét alárakta.
期待ので皆さんも引き続き。
Nem mi fülünk, vagy a szemünk, nem? Híres nagy mondatot.
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Ja persze, ezután mindenképpen.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Mindenképp kell. De hát nem is nézett ki rosszul.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Na mondjuk jobban néz ki. Tény és való.
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
That's Rachel Amber.
Hát
After my
amúgy...
dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Nem fért rá, de...
Oh, good, you're here.
Nem tudom.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max.
Annyira jó az a játék amúgy.
Max, what's going on?
No!
Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time.
Hát jó volt egyébként, semmi baja nem volt.
hell is this?
Amúgy nem tudom, nem is értem én se, de... Hagyjuk. Hagyjuk rájuk.
Whatever's going on between
semmi baj nem volt a graffal.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time.
De mindenkinek ez a véleménye, úgyhogy szerintem
I'll always have your back.
Ez egyöntetű. Ez a menő most, tudjátok, a master.
Also known as MXM Tune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love
Azért ne mondjuk azt, hogy nincs semmilyen jó ötlet, csak...
both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs.
Nagyon kíváncsi
Today, we have
leszek.
a first look at Alex's unique power in action.
Jaj!
Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a free.
Látjuk, kinek milyen a hangulata
For years,
konkrétan?
Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening.
True Colors.
And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Érdekes.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend. And now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Oh, igen.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
A döntések.
Tell me the truth, Alex.
So are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
Me?
Should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
Tónik, jó Istenem. Ez jó lesz, ez biztos. 100%. De itt is úgy jönnek majd ki, hogy így epizódonként jön majd ki a játék, és akkor nem tudod végigjátszani. Azonnal, hanem majd így várni kell rohadt sokat. Elvileg az egyben jön? Oh. Mert azt én utáltam, hogy mindig várni kellett.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission. Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos. We need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
Én szeretem a WoW-ban is egyébként a túlméretezett fegyvereket.
He's here.
Azzal nincs bajom. Jól van, Martin.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it.
Oh.
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I become chaos.
Okay. Játsszuk a demós, srácok, játsszuk.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
A Final Fantasy nagyon nem az én világom. Valahogy. Nem tudom. És akkor már az összefoglaló? Már is.
It's all or nothing.
Hát én valamikor belekezdtem az egyikbe, nem tudom, hogy melyikbe, de nem nagyon fogott meg az MMO-ja sem nagyon.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm
Hát ebből kb. Csak a Life is Strange érdekelt, meg... Jó, mondjuk a Galaxis őrzői sem volt egy... Tehát nem rossz, nem lesz az rossz. Csak túl sok volt belőle. Hát de amúgy igen. Úgyhogy laposra sikerült. Laposkásra.